right, let's get into it.
Your lucky day. You're so lucky. You're full of luck. It's your lucky day.
No, it wasn't Sarah's lucky day. It was a setup for a classic $20 distraction scam. And by the time it was over, thousands had vanished from her bank account and her daughter's.
And this is the Ralph's I usually come to.
On Wednesday, April 16th, Sarah went to Ralph's grocery store on Satakoy Street and Louise Avenue in.
Now, it seems like they always go after older folks, though. They never go after anybody young, like in their 20s, but older people seem to be the ones that scammers want to go after for their credit cards and everything else.
Van Nuys. As she was using her debit card to pay, a stranger approached her and said
that I dropped $20, and I said, no, I don't think I did. And I was putting my PIN into the machine, and he came much closer to me and was kind of pushing the $20 into my wallet. You need to back up, back off.
It all happened in a...
Okay, so I think anybody who try to push $20 in your wallet, you kind of gonna let them get your access to your wallet where they push that money inside. But that's when they take your debit card if they see whatever's going on. So that's the scam right now. They try to push some money in your wallet or whatever. They're gonna take your debit card.
Matter of seconds, Sarah kept insisting.
And I'm like, no, this is yours. This isn't mine.
As Sarah walked back to her car, the same man, now joined by a woman, followed her, again insisting she take the $20. They continued to invade her space.
I knew it wasn't mine. The reason I was getting cash back was because all I had was a couple dollars.
Sarah left the parking lot feeling weird about the encounter. She checked her wallet to see if maybe they had taken any of her cash. They hadn't, but something else was missing.
My heart sank because my debit card wasn't there.
Within 30 minutes, the scammers...
Listen. She said within seconds when she checks her wallet, her debit card wasn't there. To me, I know for a fact she could have just locked her card. Within 30 minutes, you telling me 30 minutes after your card was gone, you ain't lock it, you ain't call the bank, you just called the camera crew or the police, you ain't lock your card? Something going on with this one right here. I don't know. I can't say, but I know anybody in their right mind, if their debit card get missing, knowing a guy was trying to put 20 in their wallet, and then next thing you know, your card end up gone, you're going to lock your credit or your debit card. But let's keep going.
Made multiple withdrawals at Chase Bank several miles away. In total, nearly $5,000 was taken from Sarah's account and her daughter Jennifer's too, because their accounts are linked.
My money is gone and I had just gotten paid.
They kind of calm.
And I'm a teacher. I don't make a lot of money. I really don't. And what I make goes to the things I need, and we can't cover that right now. So it's hard to know that someone can take what you have so easily.
Jennifer filed a police report and shared the story online. She was stunned by the response. One after another, people commented the same thing had happened to them or their loved ones.
It's a huge violation, and, I just feel, like I'm looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. It just is.
Listen, keep your card locked. If they got certain people coming in, matter of fact, they're working in twos. So anybody trying to stick some money in your wallet and you know it ain't yours, and your card get missing, lock your card at all times.
Horrible.
Unfortunately, the description of the suspects is too vague and security footage has not yet been released. If you have been a victim of a similar scam or you know anything about this case, contact the LAPD.